Facebook apologizes to a Catholic college for rejecting an ad featuring a cross. It comes amid more bad news for the social media giant. CEO Mark Zuckerberg admits most users should assume their public profile has been scraped by third parties. Correspondent Jason Calvi joins us from Capitol Hill as lawmakers are preparing to grill Zuckerberg next week. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. As you know, Facebook is everywhere, on your computer, on your phone, and soon right here on Capitol Hill, lawmakers are asking, how do you tame a corporate giant the size of Facebook? The questions come as Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO, prepares to testify next week in both the House and Senate. It's over a massive privacy scandal.
Facebook admits an outside company got a hold of private information from up to 87 million users. Now its CEO is taking the blame.
We didn't take a broad enough view of what our responsibility is, and that was a huge mistake. It was my mistake.
The latest scandal involves Cambridge Analytica, a political consulting firm linked to the Trump campaign. The company is accused of abusing the consent of thousands of people to gain the information of millions more.
Using basically a third-party app, and these apps, until a few years ago, had the ability to scrape an enormous amount of data, not just about the people who were using the app, but also about their friends.
Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg promises to do better to protect privacy.
We have to ensure that all those developers protect people's information too.
But it's not just privacy concerns that are hurting Facebook's image. Catholics are outraged after the social media company rejected this ad from Franciscan University of Steubenville, writing, "Your image, video thumbnail, or video can't contain shocking, sensational, or excessively violent content." A school spokesman says the image is completely appropriate.
Crucifixion is gory, it's horrific, and Christ was beaten to within an inch of his life, scourged. On the San Damiano cross, he doesn't exhibit any of that, just a little bit of blood on his hands and his side. You couldn't even see his feet in this image. So the fact that they indicated that this image exhibited excessive violence, it was shocking and sensational, was itself shocking to me.
Facebook has since allowed the ad and apologized, calling the rejection a mistake.
We haven't heard back from Facebook, but they did tell Fox News that they approve millions of ads a week, and sometimes they just make mistakes. Facebook in 2017 spent more than $13 million lobbying, partly to ward off regulations. Now, Republicans here pride themselves on slashing regulations, so it's really questionable if Congress or the Trump administration will actually try to rein in Facebook. Lauren?
Well, if they do, when he testifies on Capitol Hill next week, what can Congress do to protect people's privacy?
One proposal is called the Honest Ads Act, and it's sponsored by 18 Democrats and Republican John McCain. In part, it calls for Facebook and other companies to reveal from what country political ads come, but that doesn't deal with privacy, that deals with advertising.
Thank you so much, Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi.